Good morning. The 12 and 12 of Overeaters Anonymous, Step 4, Part 3. We found it was necessary to write our inventories. Anyone who's taken an inventory in a store or other business will verify that it's difficult to keep track of what we have in stock unless we write it down. The writing process helped us to examine the feelings that went with our actions. We began to see clearly how some of our reactions had served us well, while others had unbalanced us emotionally, setting up patterns of negative thinking and self-destructive behavior. Sometimes we began step 4 without knowing why it was necessary, doing it simply because we had been told it would help us recover from compulsive eating. We tried it, and it worked. This is one example of what we mean when we say that in OA, we learn to utilize, not analyze. Those of us who tried to analyze the step and why it might work soon found we were wasting time. Nor did it help to analyze ourselves before we did the step. It worked far better when we plunged in and started writing. What form should our inventory take? Any form at all, since we are writing for ourselves and are never required to show our inventories to anyone. In fact, we find that how we do the step makes little difference. What counts is that we do it. Our sponsors can help by suggesting ways to approach our inventories, and they serve as invaluable sounding boards during the writing process. Many of us have used the guidelines set forth in the big book, Alcoholics Anonymous, page 64 to 71, and have found this to be an excellent way to take inventory. We begin by writing down names of people, institutions, and principles towards which we feel resentment, fear, or other uncomfortable feelings. Then, beside each name we write down events which have caused us to have these feelings. Finally, beside each event, we write down the basic instinct in us which was affected by the incident and any defective character traits in us which might have placed us in a position to be hurt. Have a good day. Have an abstinent day.